This dream I'm about to share with you, I had to wake up repenting because of what happened inside of this dream. And I want to address everyone that this dream was very heavy on me when I woke up. So let's get into it. So in this dream, I was in a gym or some sort of facility. I don't know if it was a basketball gym or a gymnasium. I do not know what kind of gym this was. I was not focused on the out parts of the gym, so I wasn't focused on what the gym looked like itself. And there was a bunch of Black Americans in this dream, okay? Now, in this dream, I saw another person inside of this gymnasium kind of facility, and the man was Drake. And when I looked upon Drake, I could see that another man was coming up to him with his own phone, and he went up to Drake and said, "You're a murderer, bro." That was his exact words to Drake. He said, "You are a murderer." And as soon as he said that, it released that scandal, should I say. He started to smile and kind of play it off like cool. Like, you know how when Drake kind of does that smile, he's like, "Yeah, man," like, you know, like that kind of nonchalant reaction. That is the reaction he was given, and everyone in the facility heard this. Now, as soon as everyone heard this, everyone's blood boiled, and what made me very upset was I actually was getting angry in this dream because of what Drake has done. It was almost as if God was very angry with this man for being a murderer, or being what he's being accused, I guess, in social media, a pedophile, a sex offender, a deadbeat father, whatever it is, right? But the words I heard was murderer, and I know that for a fact when I used to listen to Drake before I was saved, and when I was in the time of going into full 110 toes down with Jesus, I know for a fact that Drake himself would talk about, you know, murder or things of that nature, and I think everyone knows that. As soft as Drake looks from his appearance, we know that this man is on some gang level, should I say. So after he said that, I looked at him in his eyes and I confronted him, and I wanted to box him, like fight him. I wanted to fight with this man. I wanted to knock him out. I wanted to utterly hurt him for what he has done, but I knew that I couldn't, so I chose not to. But I called him out. I confronted him, and I said, "Leave my presence. Leave my space right now." And as soon as I said that, he gets up and starts walking away. But before that, I looked into his eyes, right? As soon as I was confronting him. And when I confronted him and I looked into his eyes, all I saw was white, and it was black in the middle. And there was no iris color on the outside of Drake's eyes. You know what I mean? I could look in his eyes, and there was no soul in Drake. He just didn't care. It was if I could describe it in one word, how Drake looked: careless. Careless, careless, careless. This man did not care. And you can even see from people talking about him, seeing like, oh, like, you know, he's put himself in a really bad situation right now where he is not even caring anymore on what is coming out of his mouth. And I believe that the Lord has judged him greatly for this.